All right, David, I want to run a comp. Here we go. Let's do this thing. I love it. All right, let's run the comp here. This is in Georgia. Okay, seller wants $459,000. I think it can be a short sale opportunity if they can't get the price. What will you offer? All right, interesting. Well, let's get in here, guys. I'm going to be using PropStream, and that is powered by ttpdata.com. ttpdata.com, and we're going to get in here. So we are at 7236 Glen Cove Lane, Stone Mountain. There we go. Okay, perfect. And if you could pull this up, we're going to look at the details here. Interesting. Look at the estimated value that they have on it versus what the seller is expecting. Really interesting. So I'm going to look at this. First thing I always look at, I want to get the lay of the land. Look at this. Look at that, Mike, on the water. We don't have that in Arizona. We've got, okay, so it backs to the lake. It's got a little bit of a dock there. Let's take a look here. And I want to see, is this property, see this listen to me. This is a beautiful property, all right? And I understand that, maybe they have, it looks like they have a lien on this. They might have some distress. But I would say just my instincts, their best bet is probably to put this on the market. But let's comp this thing and look at it and see what the expectations are. Because just from the outside, look at the landscaping. Look how well, look how this is all taken care of. You got a G-Wagon over here hanging out. You've got all these other cars. You got a little, what are those things called? Mini Coopers. Yeah. All right. So there we go. I'm looking at this lien. It's an HOA lien, which is interesting. So they've got an HOA lien on this property of $2,277. That's interesting to me that they're not paying their HOA, which means that they might not be paying their mortgage, right? And because of the forbearance that's going on, maybe it's not getting reported. But they pulled out $319,000 in 2019. Now they've owned this for 14 years. If you look at this, they bought it for $385 at the height of the market. Oh my gosh. So they bought it for $385. They refinanced to get their payment down lower. They've got an estimated balance of $307 on this property. All right, so let's look at the comps. All right, and first what I like to do is I like going to the neighbors, and I like seeing what the neighbors are selling for. This one's bananas. I'm not sure what's going on there, but you've got one here that's 20. So ours is 3,000 square feet. This one's 2,700 in the same neighborhood, went for 310. All right, let's take a look at this and see. Look at this place. Look at that. Okay. Ooh, a little rough. Need some cosmetic on this thing. All right. And it's 2,700 square feet. Let's see if it backs to the water. View map. It does not. Okay. So this one's in the neighborhood, does not back to the water. All right. I want to find these properties that back to the water, but you can go down here and look in here and see some of these properties. We've got our subject property here, number 2, probably sold a while ago. We've got a 410 here. This is interesting. 3,200 square feet, built in the same time, over a year ago at 410. All right, interesting. Let's take a look at this. Oh yeah. Now we've got a beautiful house, 410, a year ago, right? Backing to the water. Just magnificent. Look at this place. Look at this place. I love it. Oh, with a pool and a jacuzzi. Come on.
410.
What? This has got to be the community. Yeah, this is the community. Okay. Okay, got it. But beautiful house. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful house. 410 this time last year. Things have gone up for sure. So let's take a look at the comparables. All right. So we're looking in this area. We got number 1 here. Went for 310. That's the one that just sold in the neighborhood that's not on the water. You've got number 9 here, 365 on the water, 2,900 square feet, good size property. I mean, yeah, I mean, like my instincts here are telling me that that one went for 410 on the water, beautiful, and this one is on the water, could be beautiful, probably is beautiful. I'd say now, a year later, 450. Do I have anything that looks that? Nope, nothing looks that high, so I need to be conservative. And man, I'm thinking that this thing is probably, let's see what number 2 here. Let's see what that looks like. This one sold for 260. There's no details on that. I would put this property right there at, I just can't see over 400, but the market's phenomenal. We've got, let me look at both here just to see if we've got some other ones that are popping up. Here we go. This is what I'm looking for. Okay, 3,500 square feet went for 430. It's an older property, so ours is newer. Let's look at this. On the water. Okay, great. Does it have any pictures of it? It should. But anyway, I would put this thing at about 430,000, and then you're going to have to work backwards. So they've got a mortgage on it for 307, just depending on how much a 3,000 square foot house needs. Let's break this down real quick. We've got ARV at 435. Mike, you're helping me?
Yep.
And then times that by times 0.84 equals
365
400. And they've got a, let's just say it just needs a refresher. It looks like a new property. It was built in the 2000s. Let's put it in there for 30,000. So we're at 335 is your wholesale. So you got to be under that. So I'd probably be at 315 on that, which is fine. They've got enough equity. It just depends on if they're behind on their
315.
Yeah. Yep, that's where I would be. They've got a loan balance at 307. It just depends on if they have a ton going on. And if they want 459, you're obviously way far away from that, David. So I think that they think that it's worth 459 because that one sold over a year ago at 410. And depending on their condition, maybe it does. Maybe it does. I mean, we've got it up there at 435, 459 doesn't seem unreasonable. It's in the ballpark, but they basically want retail, brother.
So based on those numbers, we try to get it at 315, wholesale it for 335, and okay, gotcha.
Yeah, but they're just, their expectations are retail.
Yeah.
I mean, they want 459.
Makes sense.
Yeah. If you like that video, hit that subscribe button. We come out with new videos every single day. And if you want your questions answered, like you and I, one-on-one, make sure that you join us for the live show every single Wednesday. I will see you there.